Hello, and welcome to Speak American English with Lyman Holton. My name is Lyman Holton. In this lesson, we're going to talk about American English grammar. Are you ready? Let's begin. We're going to talk about passive and active. You might have what we would say is a passive voice and an active voice when we speak. Now this means the construction of the sentence. Both, when you write out the sentence, they both mean the same thing. But the sentences are put together differently. Sometimes with the same words. Two different ways to say the same thing. But we need to understand it. First, we're going to talk about passive. Simple present. What is passive? What is passive? It's the simple present, which is am, is, are, plus a past participle. Do you remember what a past participle is? Think about the word go. We have go, went, gone. Go, went, gone. The past participle for go is gone. Okay? We have the word taken. Take, took, taken. The past participle, take. We have made, made, made. Exceptions, English, right? The past participle for make is made. All right? Now, here we are. Simple present. Simple present means now. My house is made of wood. My house is made of wood. We have is, simple present, made, past participle. Okay? Sentence number one, sentence number two. In this sentence, our car was taken to the repair shop. Our car was taken to the repair shop. Okay? Now, we're talking in the simple past. Okay? This is something that happened before now. In the past. It's over, it's done. Our car was taken. Now, was is a simple past. Taken is a past participle. So, we have these plus a past participle. We're talking about the passive. Now, let's take a look at the active voice. Let's do a little in-depth work here on comparing passive and active. Now, we talked about passive. We've got that one down. But let's look how passive and active match up. Or should we say, don't match up. But they say the same thing. Here we have blue for passive. We have green for active. This is the present. This is the past. The bus is driven every week. That's the passive. The active, we're saying pretty much the same thing. He drives the bus every week. Okay? Here we've got the bus, but if we go to active, we need to move the bus over here. We go down here for the past. We have blue, passive. The bus was driven last week. Active, in the past. He drove the bus last week. Okay? Now, here we talked about is for passive. We talked about was for passive. And we also talked about we need a past participle for the passive. Well, here's our past participle, driven. Drive, drove, driven. Driven. Down here, we're using the word drives, which isn't a past participle. Here, again, driven. Here, we're using drove, which is a simple past. Passive and active, we compared them. I hope you understand them better now. And when you're going through your English, looking at sentences, reading, speaking, trying to put together sentences, keep in mind, when you get confused, the way some sentences are worded, remember, you're saying almost the same thing, and you can go between the passive and the active. The active isn't right or wrong. I mean, it's right, it isn't wrong. And the passive, it isn't wrong. Depends on how you use them. That concludes this lesson. Thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson. Goodbye for now.